Cryo-Cell was the original company that started this industry. People that did this were in the frontier of medicine. These were the pioneers. And while a lot of companies jumped on board and started doing collection and storage, Cryo-Cell, with major institutions, leading academic centers, kept perpetuating the progress and moving forward with the research. Currently, we are the most advanced research-oriented private stem cell company in the country.
Today you see stem cells in the news constantly. Stem cells are the future of medicine. So we've set up collaborations working with world-renowned researchers on our board of directors. We have Dr. Tony Atala from the Wake Forest Institute of Regenerative Medicine. We work very closely with Dr. Paul Sandberg, who's perhaps the cord blood research expert worldwide. We have a collaboration with Stanford University. So our intention is to be at the forefront of regenerative medicine.
They are keeping up with the latest science, the latest protocols, ways to save cells, to store cells, and to deliver cells to your customers. That's absolutely critical. And so you want to have the best people in those positions possible. And Dr. Kelly, who came from Harvard to join Cryo-Cell, is an absolute important part of that.
It's baby Gagliardi.
Cryo-Cell is at the cutting edge in research, development of new therapies, understanding the science, collaborating with academic centers, collaborating with clinicians determined to see these new therapies go from the research lab to the patients. That's what we want to be involved with, that's what we have done historically, and we're continuing to look for areas where we can participate, where we can sponsor clinical trials. We're already involved in several clinical trials here in the United States as well as other countries, and it's very fulfilling to know that we're part of the future. We're not just here to be a repository for stem cells. We're here to understand how they're going to benefit patients in the future. That's critical. That's really one of the big differences that distinguishes Cryo-Cell.
If I was considering a cord blood bank to store cells in for my family, I would consider a company like Cryo-Cell. You want to go with an accredited lab that follows all the government standards. If I'm going to store something, if I'm going to be in a bank, I want to make sure that that bank is a protected entity and that if something happens 20 years down the road, my cells are going to be there.
100% of Cryo-Cell specimens have been viable upon thaw for therapeutic use. No other cord blood bank can make this statement.
They all sound the same to me, so it was really important for me to talk to a professional on where we should be banking. And he told us about Cryo-Cell and why Cryo-Cell is such a great company to bank with. The reputation, their long-standing, and you want someone that is reputable, that has been around for a long time, knows what they're doing, and Cryo-Cell was at the forefront of this whole movement.
All cord blood banks are not equal. We not only meet the standards, we exceed the standards, and we help set the standards for the rest of the industry.
Without Cryo-Cell, my oldest son would not be alive today.
Babies are delivered every day, and the umbilical cord blood, it's just being tossed aside. Those stem cells should be saved.
You're only going to have one chance at these cells.
We're talking about collecting the true identity of a baby at birth.
We make sure that that sample will be there for you if you ever need it.